Just a quick little tip. Maybe he sent the boar over. But it's first blood up top, where Tim's
to find a way to pick off the backline. The game is gonna start to get hard for that is.
Bob has already used the blink. Needs a little bit more time and good positioning here. Makes it just about impossible.
Oh,
Carl, the second time, he is going to catch him though, Carl. Now he's got him right where he wants him.
Tip him back, man.
And there it is, the tip right on back on top.
That's why you
check out that scan as well from Execration. They thought they were up on their own high ground camp right there. They're going to swing and miss. Blacklist Rivalry in the meantime, they've gone all around the world here basically. KP ready to make the jump. The cookie doesn't quite get him within arms reach. Tino quite tanky. Kisses right now. There's going to be the Ravage as well. Sonic Wave pushing them back. The Roar's going to get on through the trunks of Slav, healing up Tino. He gets pushed off, but eventually killed off by KP.
If they go now right away and protect one creep wave is all they need. Oh, tight.
Yeah.
KP's sticking up.
KP's just in, right on top of Tino here. Raven's going to follow up. He's actually morphed, I believe, into the Beastmaster. Oh no, what the hell happened to Carl? He's stuck right there on the stairs. Can't get back down. Still, they managed to find the kill on Tino all the same. Now Apollo's going to be supported by a blustering force. Ooh, the Ravage. I don't think it caught Apollo's. He's still free. Meteor Hammer not catching a damn thing either. But it's KP who gets onto Apollo's here for the second kill. Shanks able to find Bosku in the thick of it as Bob with the blink away. Want to sound the alarms of retreat here for Execration. Seems like Blacklist Rivalry, a huge fight for them here, Winter. They'll be able to secure this Roche.
Yep, they're going to just run away with three.
Quite. Blacklist Rivalry instead. Oh, okay.
Tino.
Now they've cut the wave.
Tino, they see Tino.
That they do. Can they actually do anything about it? They're looking for Carlo first. They're going to chase after him, but KP up to the high ground. Sees two Ravage as well. This time they caught the PL and the Rolling Thunder. No, Carl's stuck again here. He's cursed. Unbelievable. Does manage to at least buy enough space and time for Paulus to go down as Shanks trying his best to pop the Lincolns. It's Paulus this time who's chased out of the fight, but now Shanks receiving reinforcements. Bob's on the way back on in now. Big Sonic Wave connecting onto all 5 heroes as KP on the Meteor Hammer actually canceling the channel life drain of Carlo. He's been killed off by Tim's.
Oh, double buyback.
But the double buyback now is Execration committing for this fight. Palos, he's in deep, but he needs reinforcements. Blacklist Rivalry worse for wear here. No more heals, no more ulti for them. They're going down. Raven, though, may have been able to know. Bob out in time as it's KP who is going to be surrounded by just tons of PL illusions. Raven even.
He fight for the illusions. Not too sure. Okay, he's going to get a Ravage.
Yeah, into the cookie as well. They've identified the real one, the Scythe. I think it's come out yet, actually, and now the Kiss is not doing enough damage. Bob on the way back in is going to be able to catch on to 2, looking at the kill on to Tim's, but now look at 3 heroes on the side of Blacklist Rivalry, all of their cores. Raven, again, has turned into this Beastmaster, though, and the fight turning against Blacklist now. Execration underneath the Tier 2 tower will be able to draw first blood in this engagement. There's going to be the buyback, but KP's down for 70 seconds, doesn't have the buyback either. Bob blinking in after Bosku. He's left without anything here, but the Glimmer Cape, which is actually going to save him. Invisibility is invincibility in this case. Managed to get Piccolo mid as they do look to join the fight. Carl again a bit unlucky on the bounce, but KP committing the Ravage actually can follow up onto a second now. 2 big kills here. See, Execration looks to be gearing up for yet could be the last push. Bob again with the Aegis here. They do manage to catch Tim from the side, but can't kill him in the duration of a Hex. In fact, they're nearly onto the Skywrath Mage. Shanks trying to get out of harm's way. Sonic Wave as well, forcing them out even further to the base. Once again, they morph into the Beastmaster. In goes Carl. And actually, out goes the morphing or waveforming back into the base.
Oh, big Ravage.
Big Ravage onto 3 here. No Meteor Hammer follow-up, but oh, it's the tentacles actually. The tendrils of the deep out from KP, which will be able to secure that first life. Aegis is down. Nice cookie is going to connect onto the real PL as Bob with the BKB active is not winning this fight for too long.
Destroying
Carl
the back line.
has died on over near in the triangle. Tino takes him down. An immediate buyback, and now Fortify might actually see Execration off of the high ground here. Raven, incredibly tanky as there's going to be round number 2, making the jump on in. Tino trying to get through the structures is going to be forced back now as KP desperately trying to defend, but the illusions now onto him. KP, careful here. Look at the damage to the AoE. It's too much. Execration, they're melting.
Triple buyback.
Triple buyback now, and they're going to need to commit all 5 for the fight. As Blacklist Rivalry backs against the wall, have only gotten through the Aegis, all been forced to buy back.
Oh, that's
the
Mega's
secured as well for the side of Execration. and it seems like game one all but over. KP going forward, trying for the kill here. The tendrils the deep. Raven needs a bit more damage, but Bob to the low ground. He's out in the nick of time. Carl giving chase, can't catch anything on Palos this entire time. He's just murdering them all, Winter. KP, he can't get away, even with now the Crimson Guard. He is just minced meat, if not for that Glimmer Cape. Carl doing his best to 1v4. Bob nearly goes down as they do manage to finally get through Shanks. That's the dieback, the first of the engagement now for Blacklist Rivalry. What else do they have left? Certainly not the Meteor Hammer KP. That's not doing nearly enough now. You can't even, oh, they do get through Carlo at the end of the day. Shanks, Nick that Raven is going to end up getting caught and killed. That's going to be his buyback down now as Execration can finally focus onto the throne. And it's Blacklist Rivalry forced to capitulate here. They will go down in game number one. They're still sticking down bottom actually because they're going to make the jump onto Carlo instead. Right clicks come out and KP draws first blood. Palos though.
Well, let's see if
KP,
they can get
don't
a
you
kill.
know that things cost millions here in Bali? You gotta start saving up. The Doom now on to Palos. The blast off avoided by Bobby. They're gonna fight through those, even through the Doom. Palos even considering it, but it's Bob with the explosive double kill onto both supports. Carl now joining the fight. Bob's out of mana, but Palos
Time to tip them.
Try and get back in. Yeah, he's on the smoke move. Ends up setting off a mine in the
Palos.
pit. There's Palos. Oh my goodness, nearly 3-shot that Ember Spirit. The Yule Scepter able to buy him some time, but now Palos in onto KP and the cleave damage onto Bosku. Punch back and killed. Palos rewarded with 2 kills there as they do look for more. Look at that damage on the Carl the pass. Not good enough as Raven he needs to get the song off now, but it's not in time. Bob zipping on through, cuts down Carl. I think even if the song's out, the fight is lost without buyback on the Ember Spirit. They're gonna try though. That's now a Doom here onto KP, or sorry, out from KP is what I mean to say, and Raven able to, gonna be scouted out by those mines now. Second now going off of Bob. For anyone a bit too close, has set off 2 mines himself. Not to worry, of course, still has Carlo with plenty of mana. Searing Chain.
Oh, KP's going in.
5 more mines as KP in on the Doom, the Aegis, on the Storm Spirit. They need to burst, be able to burst through the Marcy. The life drain's not enough. Carlo cannot be top up the Palos Marcy fast enough. And now, Blacklist Rivalry unleashing the pain. I saw it just now. And a Lotus, so there is some caution to be advised here. That's the Raven just chilling here. He's gonna get aggressive. He does have Aegis on himself. Now careful though, the counter initiation. The Doom, number 1, is gonna be onto the Storm.
You are doomed.
Get that, the damage as well. It's too high. Tibbs is gonna be taken down, and Palos even beaten into Raven. Raven holding on to the Song of the Siren as he still has the Aegis, but there's gonna be now the damage onto KP. There's the Abyssal Black now onto Palos as he is still winning this fight. KP blinking back on in.
Oh, here comes
does
Bob.
not have the second Doom. Bob on the initiation, but doesn't have the BKB, and the Song of the Siren prevents the follow-up damage. What can Blacklist now do on the counter initiation as there is going to be the ensnare reflected and dispelled back. A big 3-man vacuum that's going to be able to get that on Bosku as Bob jumps back on it. It's KP who's falling quite low. It gets the hook stop on Timms with a crucial stun on it. That's going to allow Raven to win the fight versus Palos, but Bob still fighting to do this one. KP too tanky, can't be taken down. The Techies might going off. KP running out of the fight as well with the haste rune. The war stop uphill distance. He got 2 in a row. Winter, he's still alive, and with the haste rune, is going to be able to turn with the cheese chasing after Bob. Raven still leading the fight in the rest of the river as Bob is going to end up getting caught now. KP whip stop the spells, but it's not going to matter much as Bosku, after buying back, will be able to chase him down. Carl with the Searing Chains. There's going to be the damage, and finally the kill, Winter. And where's the tip, boys? Where's the tip?
There you go. There is the tip.
Bosku! That, oh boy, what a fight from Blacklist, Winter. Blacklist, that's a TP away from Carl, but he's left the Remnant. He'll be back, Winter. Ooh, and Tino with the normal punch, trying to really displace as much as they can. Paulo's ready to go on in on the Unleash, but there's now KP on the Doom. No, he's doomed the Naga illusion. Winter, he's messed it up. He couldn't even eat it to hide his shame. And now Paulos, he's got to kill him just to avoid the embarrassment. Oh, Raven, he might not be out of this one either. Tino punching into him, doing as much damage as he can as Carl ready to hold him back with at least the Searing Chains. BKB it immediately is going to be Palos, and now Carl, as they actually still want to fight this one. They're feeling confident, Winter, at least for now, but Raven pulled back on in. He could have ran with the song duration, gets the 4-step on back, still has the Aegis, but there's now going to be Palos jumping back on in and finding the kill here on the second life. He's 25, by the way, does have that bout of match immunity, as they are going to be able to connect the stuns, the lockdown onto Raven. He looks back now for one of the supports, but completely left behind. Winter, Execration, strike back. Fighting his inner demons up there on the war spot. And here come the real ones. Blacklist
Oh,
Fight.
KP!
Oh, they managed to find one on the high ground. KP finds the Doom as well. They force him to dodge the whole round with the double Doom now onto the two most mobile cores. And
Bob
they
is
can
dead.
do
No
nothing.
buyback.
Bob is dead. Raven chasing after the Darkseer, and they're going to get the Buckner for free as well. That's two dead with no buyback, and they're on to Palos. Palos, he's being surrounded by Raven. He's going to be able to get the rebound out, but Carlo giving chase. Tims as well, going after him with the mines. Carlo now right on his prey. Ooh, Palos, can he get back into the base? They're actually going to self-Lotus, or rather, use the Lotus aggressively. The stun does connect, but Palos receives another force staff out. Shanks saves the life of his ally. He gives Execration one more real chance to track this one to another 2-hour game.
In the fountain.
There it is.
You never know.
KP sees Bob, says hello, the shortest blink dagger of all time, just to flex on him. He might even drop both Dooms on him. The war stomped as well. There's no way out of this one for Bob. Lifted away from his team. The Doom still lasting a couple more seconds. The Surge trying to get him out of trouble, but no. Bob will die. They can't even deny him. Tino now, stolen vacuum here is going to be put into some trouble, but it's really the Naga song. Oh, and Tim's on the setup, catching both supports. Raven trying to do his best. The force staff being a little bit difficult.
Oh,
here.
Bob is Doom again!
He's Doomed again! It's tight! There's no way out for him! KP! He's turning it right back on them! And now, blinking back up to the high ground. Carl joining. Palos doing what he can here. He's not doomed up, but he also cannot fight into this one. Bob, doomed, Bob back, doomed again. And with him, down goes Execration in game number 2. Blacklist Rivalry will be able to equalize one apiece.
Want to dominate the gaming world? Join the ranks of dedicated gamers. Subscribe and conquer.